So when I think about virtual meetings, hybrid meetings, in-person meetings, there are different methods to connect to people and people giving their contribution. To me, the principles that are behind each of those that drive a high quality virtual meeting versus in-person meeting are the same. The way you execute is different. Fundamentally for me, the reason meetings have gotten a bad rap is because people create meetings for everything now. And they just invite everyone, and people then accept and just show up and assume this will just work out, we'll just have the meeting. And a lot of people do show up and then they sit on a meeting and do their email because they're not really sure why they're there. But a well-designed meeting first defines, why are we actually having this? Why is it important? We define also, at the end of this time together, what is important or valuable or that we'd be happy to have accomplished? And then for the participants who are invited, it's important for them to each understand why each of them is valuable, why they're crucial to that particular conversation, and the contribution they have to give. So fundamentally, that's at the core of all of it. And so if it's an in-person meeting, you'll think about that in one way, because now people are there, and you can use those strengths of being in person. If it's virtual, same thing. You get the benefits of, you can invite a wider range of people in all sorts of locations, different cultures, backgrounds, experiences. There's lots of benefits to that, but there are also challenges. Same principles, purpose, outcome, and why are each of these people invited? And what is the important contribution that they have to give that you really want to hear from them? An example I can share is, I was working with an organization last year, and they wanted to do a board meeting that was all virtual because they really wanted this wide range of people to participate. They had not ever done this before, and a lot of them were not used to virtual meetings. And so we spent a lot of time talking through, they had all this stuff they wanted to cover because they were thinking about it the wrong way. They were thinking about it as a standard in-person meeting. And instead, I said, what are a couple things you could do that you can really, really get the contribution from the board members? Get them involved, get them in conversation. And they chose those two topics. They designed this meeting, I helped them design it. And there was a series of conversations, small breakouts, everybody was in conversation, everybody was contributing throughout the entire 3 hours. At the end, three of those board members said, you know what, that was the absolute best meeting I have ever been a part of, including all the in-person meetings I've ever done in my life. But the key was, they were clear about why they were coming together, what they were trying to do with the time they were in this meeting, and why each and every one of them was important. They were given the opportunity to contribute throughout the entire meeting. That is what allows people to feel connected and to create meaningful meetings, whether it's hybrid, virtual, or in person.